Then I'm going to call this meeting to order in our alternative format. I'd like to remind everyone that this meeting is being recorded and will be available as a public record upon request. I'd also like to thank everybody for your patience as we navigate this new format and let you know that we did give anyone interested the opportunity to make public comments, and those were asked to be emailed to us 30 minutes prior to the start of the meeting, and we did not receive any public comments for this evening's meeting. So we'll start with attendance, and I think just because it's an alternative format, I'd like to do an official roll call for attendance. So I'm here. I'm Laura Herman, and Steve Buffalo is here, and Lou Stoltz is here, and Barbara Gaines is here, and Michael Adams is with us on the phone. And
Hi.
Right, Michael, you're here, and our student trustee, Ryan Johnson, is with us via Zoom. So we are all here. And let's pause for the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Buffalo,
Place the flag, place your hand over your heart, and again, I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And I'd like a motion for approval of the meeting agenda, please.
So moved. Second.
Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, the agenda is approved. Open forum on non-agenda items. As I said, we didn't have any public comments, so we'll move on to item 11, report of closed session action. And I do have a report. On item 4.1, conference with labor negotiator, a motion was made by Barbara Gaines and seconded by Steve Buffalo, and with a 5-0 vote, the board approved the memorandum of understanding between Antelope Valley College Federation of Classified Employees, Antelope Valley College Federation of Teachers, and the Antelope Valley Community College District regarding the COVID-19 emergency plan. Item 4.2, consideration of expulsion of student number 19-20/S-002. A motion was made by Lou Stoltz and seconded by Barbara Gaines, and with a 5-0 vote, the board approved the expulsion of student number 19-20/S-002. And on consideration of expulsion of student number 19-20/S-003, a motion was made by Lou Stoltz and seconded by Barbara Gaines, and with a 5-0 vote, the board approved the expulsion of student number 19-20/S-003. And in consideration of expulsion of student number 19-20/S-004, a motion was made by Barbara Gaines, seconded by Steve Buffalo, and with a 5-0 vote, the board approved the expulsion of student number 19-20/S-004. And item 4.3, conference with legal counsel. The board took action in closed session to approve a settlement with AVC FCE in an unfair practice case. The settlement provides that the district will not maintain any general or across-the-board policy or rule barring AVC FCE from making inquiries or investigating matters under district investigation. The settlement also clarifies the position taken by both parties in July 2018 regarding an incident occurring in March 2017. A motion was made by Lou Stoltz, seconded by Steve Buffalo, and with a 5-0 vote, the board approved the settlement. Consent agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved. Second.
Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The consent agenda is approved. Action items 13.1. Approval of resolution number 19-20/7, ordering governing board member election. Do I have a motion?
I'll move. Second.
Is there any discussion? Advice?
Approve.
All in favor? Any opposed? Motion passes. 13.2, approval of memorandum of agreement for the shared living community homes, May 2020 through June 2021. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. 13.3, approval of emergency closure of the Child Development Center due to the college response to COVID-19 during the period of March 16th through May 29th, 2020. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. 13.4, approval of California Apprenticeship Initiative Grant Home Visitor Apprenticeship Subcontracts. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
No, it's just.
Motion passes. 13.5, approval of EducoSoft Open Math Lab license for additional resources to students paid through the Basic Skills Initiative. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. 13.6, approval of the program support agreement between the Antelope Valley Community College District and Santa Clarita Community College District for the teacher preparation program from July 1, 2019 through December 31, 2020. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Advice?
Approve.
I'm sorry, was there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion passes. 13.7, approval to purchase copiers, printers, and related devices for the district with cooperative piggyback agreement through NASPO Value Point. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second. Any discussion? Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. 13.8, approval to ratify the purchase and use of Staples Advantage piggyback agreement through Sourcewell, formerly National Joint Powers Alliance, NJPA. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. 13.9, approval to purchase laptops through contract held by Dell Marketing LP for districts' related needs due to COVID-19 with Measure AV and Basic Skills funds.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. 13.10, approval to extend the use of Foundation for California Community Colleges Cooperative Agreement, CB-208-17 with Pistol Start Incorporated for the purchase of Portal Guard server software licensed through January 3rd, 2023. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. 13.11, approval of project assignment amendment to Ledesma Meyer Construction Company for construction management services, OBS and risk management office modernizations project. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Advice? Advice?
Approve. Sorry, approve.
That's okay.
I know
All
that's a
in
little
favor?
slow.
Opposed? Okay, motion passes. That was 1311. 1312, Approval of project assignment amendment revision to P2S Engineering Incorporated for engineering services, Boxfield hangar improvements. Do I have a motion?
I'll move.
Second. Any discussion? Do we need to pause? Okay.
For some reason, it wasn't coming up on YouTube as it should have. There it goes.
So, bite your tongue, sir.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Swear this worked in practice 3 different times.
It's technology. This is just how we roll.
It's special.
We're fine. Everything's okay.
Are you recording on the Zoom too?
Yes, I'm recording on Zoom, so
Okay.
we'll have the whole thing.
All right, before I ask.
So we're just paused, just enjoying one another's company.
Ours he used to do with big Las Vegas shows, just stay with us.
That's right. It's free.
Technical glitch.
Things where it's supposed to be. Did exactly what it's done the last 2 times I tried to do this. 3 times I tried to do this.
Recording in Zoom.
It is recording in Zoom, yes.
Maybe,
Can we allow folks in the meeting?
Right now it's set up for invitation only, so I'm not sure how I would do that.
we only got 3 items left.
Okay.
We got 3 items left.
Yeah, that's, I was gonna say, we only got 2 or 3 left to do this.
Should just let it go.
Let's go ahead and roll through it. I apologize. Again,
Hey, stuff happens.
Hey, we totally understand, and we're gonna make it work no matter what.
yeah,
Moving on.
So 1312, did I have a motion already in a second? I did. And did we have any discussion? Advice, 13.12.
Approve.
Very good. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, motion passes. 13.13, approval of change order for campus security building project 17-040 with Measure AV funds. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second. Any discussion? Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any
Aye.
opposed? Motion passes. 13.14, authorization to award bid AVC 2019/2020-03 Student Services Building and Main Entry Project with Measure AB funds. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. 13.15, approval of authorization to award bid ABC 2019/2020-12 Business Education Building Classroom Modernization Project. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Advice?
Approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion passes. Item 14, informational items. I will leave those to your perusal. You'll notice that the reports and announcements section of our meeting has been abridged for this meeting. So we did ask for any written reports from our regular constituent groups, and I do have a report from Diane Knipple on the Foundation Board report, and she reports on schedule to award 120 scholarships in early May, totaling approximately $210,000. The May 15th meet and greet breakfast has been canceled. However, the Foundation team is working on connecting students to the donors using ThankView software. This software allows via cell phone as an easy method to record a student video that will be sent to the donor via email. Diane Knipple will be using this same software to all donors and alumni, thanking them for their past, current, and future support with a stay safe message. The annual wine walk has been rescheduled to June 13th. That's a relief. If needed, vendors and attendees are ready to adapt to another date if needed. Due to the market decline, the foundation has lost approximately $500,000. The market is slowly rising, but it will take time to recover. This will affect future revenue regarding endowments and scholarships. We need to sell more wine walk tickets. I do have a report also from Jack Danielson for ASO. He reports from April 3rd to April 5th, the AVC ASO was represented by Jack Danielson at the annual General Assembly for the Student Senate for the California Community College. Our resolution is to encourage all 115 community colleges to adopt a housing peer navigator, as our college has done. The resolution that was written by our ASO also passed in an overwhelming majority from all represented colleges. Also, student elections are going to be taking place online, and ASO will be working to create a video announcing elections for all students, and they're working with Rick Shaw to make this possible. The next Marauders Market is April 23rd, and we're so happy with how many students were able to connect with fresh produce. And also, Jack reports that he appreciates the efforts of all faculty, staff, and students in working together to ensure that our students can attend classes via Zoom. The hard work of all groups has made an extreme impact on our students' lives, and we're so thankful to have a college that has worked to ensure our success. And Mr. Knudsen, your report, sir.
Just that the board can be very, very proud of all faculty and staff and the efforts that they've been making during this period of time, and just keep checking the social media outlets, the website, and email blast that will keep everybody updated on what's going on.
Perfect. And board member comments, and we'll start with our students board member, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, hello. I believe this will be my last full board meeting. So with that, I just want to thank everyone again for the great experience. It's really unfortunate that it had to end like this, but it's okay. I've also been actively looking for some great candidates to take the torch from me this upcoming year. So hopefully we have some good candidates running for the trustee position. And yeah, I hope to see everyone at graduation on August 14th, hopefully. And that is all. Thank you guys.
On behalf of the board, thank you for your hard work. We've appreciated you.
Thank you.
Let's see, let's start with Mr. Adams, who is here by phone. Do you have a report, sir?
Just want to thank Governor Newsom for providing the opportunity to do this by phone. As you know, I suffered bad colds back to back in February and January, so I wasn't taking any chances. So I appreciate the opportunity to participate by phone.
Outstanding. Now I'm going to get the order wrong, so we're just going to go around the table. Mr. Stoltz?
No report.
Ms.
None.
Buffalo? Ms. Gaines?
I just want to wish everyone well, and I look forward to the day that we can be back here on campus with all the classified and all the teachers, all the faculty and admin and the students especially, and resuming a normal life that we once knew here. So be well, everybody.
And I'd like to add my thanks to everyone. This has been a difficult situation and everybody has pulled together really incredibly, and I truly appreciate that. Thanks for your patience with our meeting, your patience with our masked appearance, and with the alternative presentation. Our next meeting is May 11th, and God willing, we'll be in the boardroom, but if not, we might be Zooming again, so we will keep you all posted. So at this time, I will adjourn this evening's meeting at 6:50.
Thank you all, everyone. Take care.